We are up to day 197 of my case study testing out the My Legion secret system. My name is Mike Iser, and if you're here and you're enjoying these videos, give the video a like. It does something to the algorithm so that more people will see this video. Also, subscribe and hit the bell icon if you want to see more videos like this popping up in your feed, where I'm going over day by day how much money I'm making with the system, how well it's doing for me. But if you're here from Facebook, Twitter, not Twitter, I'm not doing Twitter yet, Instagram, TikTok is what I meant to say, then you're here for my other business, the business that got me to $1,000 a month in 2 months' time and is now at $4,200 a month as of last month. And that is the second link in the description, jobquittingincome.com. So go and click on that link to see more about that system. But before you do that, chances are you've been redirected to this day 0 video. Now, this day 0 video, not everyone has seen the full thing. So if that's you, make sure to watch all 14 minutes because that's going to explain in a nutshell how that business works. Also, there's free training following that showing you how I leveraged free traffic to generate that $4,200 last month. It's all from free traffic. So, one other thing about this business is that I would suggest, if you're serious about doing this business, to come on board on the yearly level. So this is a system where there are multiple streams of income that you can take advantage of. I would suggest focusing mainly on the first one because that's where I get 3/4 of my income from. And when I made my first $1,000 month, I had 800 of that coming from $200 commission sales, 4 of them. And the rest of it was from other areas. So 800 out of 1,000, and all of that, those $200 sales, the only way you can qualify for those is if you come on board this system at the yearly membership. So you join initially at a $49 a month membership, and then you have the option to upgrade to the yearly for an extra $350 at a discount there. So that's $399 total. And if you do that, then you're going to be able to get those $200 commissions, right? You're going to qualify for those. So that's what I suggest to you, and then later on you can decide if you want to get the other streams, but that is the main stream to focus on. And if you put into practice the training that I've given you here with regards to once you come on board at the right level, you'll have the potential to make quite a bit of money in a reasonably short period of time, considering you have good work ethic. I don't know your work ethic, but if you do what I outline over here, right, you can see results, right, within a reasonably short period of time. But anyways, that is that. So if you're here for that, pause the video, go watch the day 0 video, and go watch, click on jobquittingincome.com for more information. But for everyone else, let's now move over to My Legion Secret and what that is all about. So this system is another business that I have going where this generated me $1,000 a month in 4 months' time. It took a little bit longer, and this is a system which drip feeds you 100 leads each day. So this is more of a hands-off system where you're just getting leads sent to you. And these leads build up, month by month. So you get 3,000 leads at the end of the month, then it becomes 6,000, then 9,000. And we are taking these leads, we're going over to clickbank.com, an affiliate marketplace. We're finding products there that we can promote to these leads related to making money online, because that's what these leads are looking for, how to make money online. And we are grabbing email swipe files from the vendors to help promote their products, copying the emails from the vendors into the inbuilt system over here and mailing out to these leads once every 23 hours, once a day basically. And from that, we're getting clicks on our links and we're getting sales on Clickbank. Now, Clickbank isn't the only place you can market products to these people from, but it's the place that I've chosen. And it's the place where a lot of other people have chosen. And what's happened now is day 50, when I was with this system on day 50, I broke even. And day 60, I was in profit. And as I mentioned before, month 4, I was at $1,000 a month. And after that, I've reached 1,200, and that's where I was at last month, 1,200. Month 6, I was at 1,200. Month 5, I was also at 1,200. So now we're looking to see if month 7, we can see an increase. So one main thing I need to talk about here, though, for you to understand the system better, is that, well, first of all, this system is a cheaper alternative than, say, running solo ads. We have to keep on buying traffic over and over again. With this, you're spending $30 a month for the system, for the 3,000 leads a month. Now there's also a $30 setup fee the first month. So it's $60 total the first month. Thereafter, it's $30 a month. Now, one other thing is that you can get bonus leads over here. And you get those bonus leads by using this referral link and signing someone up to the system. If you do that, you're going to get 200 leads a day, which is going to bring you up to 6,000 leads at the end of the month instead of 3,000. Now, if you don't have anyone to refer, you can actually refer yourself. And if you do that, then your second account over here is going to be underneath your first, giving your first 100 bonus leads. And then you have 200 here, 100 here. That is 300 leads a day, which is 9,000 at the end of the month. So 3,000 all the way up to 9,000, but believe it or not, it doesn't stop there, because you can even chain multiple accounts one under the other, which is what I've done. Each one giving the prior account to 100 bonus leads, right? And I've got 7 accounts layered like that. 200 each for each one except the bottom, which has nothing underneath it. But I even got a sign up on my bottom account. So now I've got 7 times 200, 1,400 leads a day coming in. Now, if you're coming on board with this system, you don't have to go that nuts. You could go with the recommended of 5 accounts to see a decent amount of results in a reasonable time frame, and a minimum of 2 accounts to at least take advantage of the bonus leads feature. I wouldn't recommend going to extremes of only 1 account. You're going to have the patience of a monk, and getting too many accounts that you can't hold on to them for a long enough period of time to see the results come in, because this is partially a numbers game. So I'd say go with a happy medium where you can hold the accounts comfortably for about 4 months time, whatever that number is for you. Now, having explained this whole system, let me go into the results for the day. Did I get a sale? How much of a sale? Let's have a look. And boom, $64.34. A decent size sale, a nice size sale. $280.61 for the week. That's where we're sitting at now. And we have one more day to get over that $300 level. And we want to get over that $300 level at a minimum, because that'll put us at $1.2 thousand a month if we're hitting at least $300 a week. Now, obviously we want to see that climb, but let's dig into this a little bit further. So this is from account 7, which is our lowest performing account. It's finally gotten a sale, and it's got a $20 sale and a $43 upsell. And if we look at the hops for the day in question, they dropped significantly. The day before this was like 2.5 thousand hops, something crazy like that. It's dropped significantly to 1.3 thousand hops. 24 order form impressions though, quite a lot of order form impressions as a result of all of those hops, I'm sure, the day before that. And let's look over here. So you can see this green line is the day by day hops, and the blue line is the 7-day moving average. And you can see that it's going down, up, down, up, down. And now it's on a long uptrend over here, and there's just a shallow dip, and then it went up again, and now it seems to be downturning again because of this dip over here. See, we only had 1.37 thousand hops, but the prior date was at 2.57 thousand. So this is the typical progression over time. It goes up and down in waves, but the waves are trending upwards because we're hitting new highs in terms of hops. So that's one good thing that we're seeing. The hops are continuing to increase. And the other thing that we're seeing is that we're having fewer days where there are gaps in sales. So if you look back 4 months, this only goes 4 months back, not to the very beginning, but you can see here how many gaps there are in sales and how the gaps are becoming less frequent. And I took note of all of this, and I've noticed that in March there were 6 days of gaps. In April there were only 3 days of gaps. In May, only 1 day, and that 1 day is over here. You can see that, May 5th, the 5th month, right over here. And now we have like 26 days or something, 25, I don't know how many days of back-to-back sales. It's just lasted for quite a while. So now the question is, are we at the point where we're getting 0 gaps, right? As long as we continue to mail every single day, 0 days of gaps. Is that where we're at now? So we are seeing progression in terms of hops. We're seeing progression in terms of, back-to-back sales. So this is the next thing we're looking out for. Are we going to see like 0 days of gaps? And is the next thing that's going to happen, are we going to see more frequent double sales in one day? I haven't seen that for quite some time. We used to see that before, where we would have 2 sales in a day. Maybe that's the next step. But let's finish looking at the results over here. So we are at $608 for the month. We are at $5,678 gross income since we started, and $3,998 net income, just shy, $2 shy of $4,000 net income. And we scroll down here, we're at $608 after 13 days, and the prior month after 13 days, we were at $584. So that is, what is that? I don't know. That's like $25, $30 difference over there. So we are kind of about the same as last month, but let's look at the rest of this. So here we got this sale for account number 7, and it is at its 16th sale, whereas other accounts are way at their 20th sale and 21st sale. So this has been lagging behind, this account. But now it is up to 600. So it is tied for last place with the number 1 account at the 600s. So that is where we're sitting at. Those are the results for the day. So now, if you're interested in testing this system out for yourself, what you do is you come to the description of this video, and it's the first link in the description. That's my affiliate link. And if you click on that, do let me know. Send me an email at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com, because I'll send you over 500 free swipe files, emails. And out of those 500 emails, 200 of them are written in a generic fashion, such that they can be copied and pasted with little alteration to promote whatever you want with it. So you could promote Warrior Plus offers, MIF offers. The second link in the description is for MIF. That's what that is. You can promote My Legion Secret to the My Legion Secret leads themselves. And you'd want to do that because if you've got 5 accounts at 900 leads a day, because your bottom account doesn't have a bonus sign up under it, right? You can use these emails, copy and paste them into the My Legion Secret system itself. Promote My Legion Secret to the My Legion Secret leads, get one person from there to sign up to your bottom account. So now you're getting an extra 100 leads a day on that bottom account, which is 3,000 leads a month. Also, I'll provide you with free email support. So if you have any questions or you want me to look at your statistics, see what you may be doing wrong or how you can improve, I can do that for you as well. But click on this first link. This will lead you over to this page. And from here, you click on this button, enter your email address, and click Get Started. And that'll bring you over to the sales page, which looks like this over here. So once you're at the sales page, you sign up by clicking this button. You create your account the usual way. But once you've created your first account, you're going to have to pay close attention from here on out, because I'm going to explain to you now how to layer your other account so you get the bonus leads. So first account doesn't matter, do it the usual way. Log into it. Once you're logged in, copy this link, paste it in your browser, press enter. That'll bring you back to the sales page, and from there, sign up for your second account. And that will put your second account underneath your first, giving your first 100 bonus leads. And you can check that by going to the My Leads tab, and this will say 200 leads over here will appear in this much time. So you're gonna have to wait for this counter to reach 0 before those leads appear. And one thing I need to mention is that you need to use different email addresses for every account that you create. So with Gmail, you can create 5 Gmail accounts with 1 phone number. And if you need to use any other email accounts, you can use Yahoo, Mail.com, or Proton Mail. Another thing that you have to keep in mind is when you're creating these accounts in the same day, put a number at the end of your first and your last name for your other account. So like in my case, it would be Mike2, Iser2, Mike3, Iser3. And the reason that we do this is because the system rejects the same first and last name appearing over and over again if you don't do that. And later on, you can go to the account profile and just delete those numbers, so don't worry about that. And lastly, I'll show you over here is when you are setting up your accounts, the second account is made with the first account's referral link, right? And that brings us up to 200 leads, right? And this is at 100. But when you're creating your third account, do not use the first account's link. Log into the second account and grab the link here and use that to create the third account. That brings this up to 200, and then this is at 100. And go down the chain in that same fashion And then you're going to be at this point over here where you're getting 900 leads total, and you have 100 at the bottom over here. And I've explained to you how to get this up to 200. You use the emails I give you, and you mail to the My Legion Secret leads, get someone over here to sign up there and bring this up to 200. Then this is going to be at 1,000 leads a day, okay? So that's how you set everything up, and if you run into any issues, contact support, because they're aware that people want to create these multiple accounts and they can help sort you out. But once that's all done, go over to clickbank.com and set up a free account over here. And do note that they now upsell you this Spark program. You don't need to buy that Spark program. So sign up for free and then come over here and go to the accounts section, create an account nickname as an affiliate. That'll be an option from a drop down menu. Once you create your nickname, this is what I've chosen. You click on it, and then this will bring you to the overview page of all of your results. And from here, you go to the marketplace. And this is going to show you all the category of products that you can promote. We want to go with e-business and e-marketing because this is just what converts the best. And we're going to sort these results over here by gravity so that we know what is getting the most sales for the most affiliates. And it's ranked downwards from here. And we want to focus on these products, but specifically the ones that I've seen work the best and what I'd suggest you work on are this one over here, which is called Social Paid, the #1 product. And over here, WriteAppReviews is now #4, I believe. And we are currently promoting this one. So what you would normally do, I'm going to show you this for informational purposes only. You don't have to do this now because I've got a better way of doing it. But you'd come over here to the affiliate page normally. And from here, you would go to the email swipes over here. And here are the emails that you would normally use. But we're not using these emails anymore. We're using better ones. And the place I got the better ones from is from opting into this email list. You not only get a 10% commission bump by doing this, which you're going to want to do, but they send you newer emails which convert better. So I've taken the best ones out of the emails they send us, and I've condensed it and put it in a document in the description over here. So if you click on this last link in the description, it'll bring you to this page over here, this document, which now has about 50 emails between the two products I mentioned earlier. The first product, Social Paid, is at the top, and the second product is like halfway down the list, around here somewhere, right? So I would suggest using these emails when you're promoting products on My Legion Secret. When you're promoting these products, use these emails. So what you would normally do is you'd go over to go over here, right, and grab the emails here. But now I'm telling you to go over here. So let's do that. Let's just run through this real quick so you know what the process is like. So I sent out this $25 app play testing job. So let me just search for that email. So play test, play test. It's not showing up here. Play testing. Okay. Play testing. There we go. So I sent this email. So what you would do here is you would grab one of these subject lines, copy it, Control C, and then you'd come over here, go to the mailing system, you'd select your leads you're mailing to, and then you'd paste the subject line in there. And then you'd come back over here and copy the body by highlighting the entire body over here, pressing Control C, and then coming over here, highlighting this and deleting it, and pressing Control V to paste that in there. Now you can see it's looking a little bit strange. You have to edit this a bit, get rid of some spacing, and then get rid of the bold. And then you have to fix it up a bit by rebolding some things over here. So there's going to be some work involved initially. But once you've done the work initially, it's saved in here automatically. So then all you have to do is load it and send the email. So I'm just going to load it to save us some time. So you can see the links are in here already. But I'm just going to remove one of the links so I can show you what that process is like. And also I'll show you one quick thing over here. Sometimes you see name in brackets like this, and that is a placeholder for this short code over here for first name. First name fix is the short code. And when you copy this short code for first name and paste it over top of this placeholder, it'll insert that person's actual first name in that spot. Okay? Normally you don't have to change this because I've fixed it up for most of these emails. But once you've got that all set up, and once everything looks good up over here, you know, the subject line looks good, you've selected all your emails, The next thing is to put the link in over here. So we come back here, we grab the hop link over here and copy this. And we're gonna paste this in a text document, and we're gonna change it. Where it says your Clickbank ID, put whatever ID you want in here, like, I don't know, Herbie 24, 23, whatever. And then where it says TID, this is your tracking ID. This is, I like to put over here WAR, an acronym for our product, WriteAppReviews, and MLGS1 for our first MLGS account. So we copy this whole link over here, Control C. And then we come back over here, and with this highlighted, press this button, press Control V, paste that in there, and press OK. And now we got our link inside of here. And if anyone clicks that link, we know which product and which account is giving us the click. So that's the reason for all of that. And then we hit perfect timing. This is going to send out the email to when the lead is most likely to see it and open it. So that'll increase your open rate. One last thing to do is to click send email. There'll be a button over here, an orange button. And when you send the email, this will tell you that you got to now wait 23 hours before you can mail out again. So once that happens, it's sent out. You just need to duplicate this process for each one of your accounts. And an easy way to do this the first time around, when you have to do it this slower way instead of just loading the emails, is you right click at the top here and you duplicate this tab, sign out of the duplicated tab, and sign back in with your second account. And we're doing this so we can copy and paste the information over from the first to the second account. So we go to the mailing system on our second account, select the leads, we come back over here and grab the subject. And this is really quick. Like once you get used to it, you can just do it really quick like this, right? And then you're gonna click over here on this link and you're gonna change this to a 2 because we're tracking for our second account, right? Do that over here as well. Hit perfect timing, double check, everything looks good, and hit send email. And it's that quick. So initially it'll take you about 15 minutes to do this process, beginning to end. But then it'll get down to 10 minutes, and when you're at the point where you're just selecting these, loading them, and sending them, 5 minutes. So that is the process beginning to end. So if you want to come on board with this system, shoot me an email at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com for the bonuses and the help. And it is the first link in the description. And the second link in the description is for the other program that got me to $4.2 thousand last month, okay? jobquittingincome.com. But other than that, I'm going to wrap this video up here. Hope you enjoyed the update, and like the video if you haven't already. Hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.